Well, I'd say I hope I'm on live, but I'm not really sure yet. Uh, I don't see the chat. Where is the chat? Chat, chat. It says live. Where is the chat for you guys? There's 56 people there. Hello on YouTube. I don't know if I can find you. Why doesn't my chat show live chat replay? That's a replay. Hmm. That is strange. Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, I've only did this once or twice before, and I thought I had it down, but it always takes longer, right? I really would like to answer questions. It says I'm live. I really would like to answer questions. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, here we are. I see the questions. Why don't I see it on the other computer? Okay, need help with Massachusetts. I'm physically disabled and I have live in custody with my 54-year-old mentally disabled challenged brother. They say there are no services available in our area. Well, don't trust what anybody says. I mean, nobody can know everything. So if I was in, you said you're in Massachusetts. Okay, if you could see what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to this findhelp.org, O-R-G. Okay. And what's your zip code in Massachusetts there? Can you tell me that, Lisa? What's your zip code? Lisa, tell me your zip code. Uh, what's your zip code, Lisa? What is your zip code? Can you tell me that, Lisa? You're not going to tell me, huh? Uh, is that up here? The first one up. Where did it go? Well, here's what I would do. Now, I would put in, I would go to findhelp.org. I put in a zip code. I'll tell you my zip code, 20009. Hit search and then put in disability. Okay. Okay. Can you see my stuff now? Okay. Here we have 488 organizations for people with disabilities. 488. Okay. Well, that's your list. See, life isn't, if you need money and need help to do something, you're not going to find it in Google. You have to use what I call the community economy. Our country is made up of two different economies. One is the Google economy or the capitalism or whatever, where it requires money. In other words, everybody that you're going to go into Google will want money from you. You don't have money, so you can't use that. 40% of everything else in our economy that is not in Google, that's 40%. So that's almost half of everything in our economy is giving away money for free and help. Okay, and that's what we concentrate on. We show you where that 40% is. Uh, and boy, I still don't have, maybe, why don't I see the questions? Okay. So, and that's what you have. Now you have to use the phone. Don't think, Google is for the internet, and you could contact people that way because they want to find you. So you just have to raise a flag and they'll be all after you. These people work differently. You have to use the phone. And really, what's also important is using you and your best you have. In other words, you have to start looking for assistance in a loving way. You can't do it, I need this, I need this. No, you have to do it in a loving way because this is how those people react. People in Google react just to get your money. So they'll do anything, say anything for you to get money, for them to get money from you. Okay. Oh, Lisa. Okay. I'm going to put that uh, in again. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Here. Now I'm going to go get Lisa's website. Okay. Of course, I lost you. I'll put that down there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Joe? Okay. Okay. 02703. 02703. Okay. So we'll do that again for Lisa. So here's the findhelp.org. And then I put in 02703. And you hit search. Okay. And then when you do that, it says you have 2,690 programs, but you won those for disability. Okay. And you hit disability. Okay. Now here we have 448. That was pretty close to what we had in where I live. So they're all there. Now, like I say, you have to learn how to do this. And doing it means calling. You're only going to get help if you call. And when you call, you have to be loving because that's when you show your heart, people want to help you more. And these people are in the business of just giving you free help, giving you free money. They're not like the people in Google that just want to get money from you. So this is a different game. You have to learn a different attitude. You have to learn different skills to be able to take advantage of all this. Okay. So that's very important because you're not going to get anything. And you have to start calling. So on the phone, and you may get a bunch of calls that go nowhere. That's all. You have to keep going. Is there a government office that offers novice assistance to discover what a likely to succeed business idea model is for the first time online brick and mortar entrepreneur? David, okay, it's the same thing. Now, here, what I want to do, I want to teach you that you have to start using your phone. You have to get away from finding the help you need on Google or anything else. But I do have an AI report you can use for free. All you have to know is go to this website. Okay, this website is called Lesko Loves AI.com/business. Lesko Loves AI.com/business. Okay. I'll show you. What is your city? What city are you in, David? Let's go up and we'll do this. So it'll be Lesko Loves AI. Oh, I misspelled it up here. And then business, because you want to start a business or grow a business. Okay. Uh, Okay, what happened to you? Uh, now I lost you. I lost you. Okay, here's what happens. Uh, so you have this. Now I got to find out what your. Um, I don't know why I can't see what your switch channel. Maybe that. Uh, here. Mm, yeah, I need to get your city, but I need to see it so I could put in here. See, you said city and state. That's all you have to put in there is your city and state. Okay. Uh, come on, baby. Help me, Wanda. You're a channel. Come on. Okay. 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 Your zip. And what's your city and state? uh, to start a business. Come on, an office or discover. Yeah, David Wood. What is your city and state? Uniontown. Okay, Uniondale, New York. Okay, so I'm going to put that in here. Uniondale, and New York, NY. Right. Okay. Then I put run, and you. I'm not going to charge you here. Then you put in your name and email. Okay. That's all you have to do. Now, what that's going to do, this is going to create a report like you've never seen anywhere else. It'll be 100 organizations that help people in Uniondale, New York, start their own business. And they give you all help you need. You don't have to have money to ask them. You don't have to have money. They give you accounting help. They give you help in finding money. They give you help in marketing help, any kind of thing you need. Help you think through. Most important thing about them is that you have to call and make an appointment. You have to call. That's again, it's the phone call. If you're not going to call, you're not going to get anything. And again, I can't promise you any of these people will help you start a business. I mean, I don't, they're there to do this, you know, and that's what they do. They get paid. What I can promise you, none of them will ask you for money. I can promise you that every one of these 100 people are there to help you start a business, and not one of them will ask you for money. Okay, now here's the list. So you go through this. So you're in Nassau County. Okay, here's the first one. This is for minority-owned businesses in Nassau County. Offers resources and mentorship for minority entrepreneurs. Has grants up to $50,000. See, now what you have to do is make an appointment. There's the phone and everything up here for them to do that. Here's another one. Okay, mentoring for small business owners. You have to call, make an appointment. Here's money up to $200,000 to start a business. See, it'll go. There are 100 of them. Okay. Here's $1,000 worth of consulting for free. Here's $50,000 again from the economic development. Provides grants and programming for struggling businesses. Mentorship and funding opportunities for local entrepreneurs up to $100,000. NASA SBDC, one-on-one counseling. Okay. Uh, Here's another one for $1 million. Wow. Empire State Development. See, they want assistance with grants and loans for economic growth. Here's another one. They're $100,000. And it tells you what to say. I'm interested in learning about the grant opportunities, etc. So you don't even have to know what to say. We tell you what to say there. Now, I think this is terrific. That's right. You can't get this in Google. In Google, if you put grants or business grants or something, you get 200 million websites, and none of them you'll find will be these that don't charge you any money. See, so Google is for people that have money, and the people in Google will be happy to help you if you have money. If you don't have money, you can't use Google. But the way I learned about these is I was a consultant for Fortune 500 companies, and I would use all these organizations for my millionaire clients, and they were taking advantage of them. They're for anybody. See, and the people who don't know about them are the people who need them most. And so that's what for the rest of my life I'm going to be doing this is helping people find these problems, solve their problems with the free help that's available. Don't forget, there's two sections of our economy. You have the community economy, and then you have the market economy. The market economy is Google. The community economy is government offices and nonprofit organizations, and they're about the same size. Actually, the market economy is 25%. I mean, 50%. No, 60%. So the market is 60, and the community is 40. So you have 40% of the economy is there to help you for free and solve financial problems and any other kind of problems you have. But they don't advertise, so you don't know. New York, New York, it's a wonderful town. The Bronx are up $50,000. Provides loans and business support services. Okay, here's another one: $100,000. Grants and programs for local businesses. I mean, it just keeps going. You have to put in the work, make a bunch of calls to find the right help for you. You'll never find this in Google because you'll get 200 million websites and you'll lose all interest because 99.44% of the people who are in there are people that want your money. And you'll just give up and say, there's no help for me. There is help for me. You just looking in the wrong places. Okay, who else do we have here? What do we have here? Is there a government office that offers assistance to discover likely? Okay, I just said that. Business, a computer. I have one business manager, one computer programmer, both needing rent near entering on job training. Oh, wonderful. One attorney needing course to pursue being a prosecutor, my hotshot. I need to make a move. Okay, David, didn't I just do you? Yeah. Okay. Uh, well, if you want help with your rent, okay, here's what you want to do for help with your rent. Now I gotta find you here. Do 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 do. Boy, I'm a dumb old man, aren't I? Okay. So okay, here's for rent. You need help for rent? You go to this website I set up. Now, every website I give you is for free. If you want to join us, we're at leskohelp.com. And that's where you get unlimited one-on-one help for all this. So, uh, Lesko loves business. Let's see, I think I have. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to join us, it's leskohelp.com, and that's $20 a month of unlimited help. And we have 20,000 members that help each other. So you get unlimited one-on-one help to find all the help that's for you. And that's why you have to keep calling. And that's what it is. We give you the numbers to call, but you have to do the work. It's only $20. And okay, here's what you want to do now for rent. You want to go to this website, Lesko, Lesko loves AI.com / pay, PAY, your, YOUR, build, BILF. Okay, you go to that website. Okay. And David, I'm somewhere in New York. It's the same thing. See, and where is that? Where the heck are you in New York? Uh, mm, no, we don't have a deal now for $1, but you could try. Maybe look at LeskoDollar.com if that's still around. I'm not sure. Uh, let's see. Uh, David, what was your city and state? Oh, Uniondale. Okay. So here, this is LeskoLovesAI.com / pay your bills. And you go to Union. Uniondale, uh, New York. Okay, so I run a report for Uniondale, New York, put in my name. Okay, and now it's going to search and give you 100 organizations in Uniondale that help pay your rent, utilities, and other kind of expenses like that. Okay, is there a promo deal? Yeah, we don't have one now. Uh, yeah, this is a neon hood with a disability and dialysis, Leon Hood. I'm sorry, I'm interested in fixing my home and starting a business. Okay. Well, here, what we're doing now is individual expenses for bills like your rent, your mortgage, utility bills. Remember, I mean, and there's 100 organizations just in your city. Here it is now. Okay. So Nassau County, Long Island, all these organizations. Okay. They give you up to $2,000 here. These are smaller numbers because they're just to get you out of trouble. There's $1,500. There's $1,000 here, $1,400, $500. You have to keep, it's a numbers game. The more people you call, you're going to get turned down. Yes, that's what life is. Yeah. It's not abundant, it's there, but it's going to take work on your part. And when you call people, you ask them if they don't have money for you, you ask them where else to go. That's $1,500. See, down here, I say that I want to see more. Okay. And so it's going to come out. It has 13 of them there, and it'll keep going until you get 100. They'll probably even go after that. Uh, okay. Okay. Uh, now, for home repair, somebody needs that home repair. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Okay, who's a home repair? Emergency funding, homeless. Uh, yeah, for emergency funding for homelessness, call 211. Okay. And also go to Find Help, findhelp.org, and then put in your zip code and they'll help you. Okay, now let's see. Somebody needs fixing up my home and starting a business. Okay, starting a business. Okay, let's see what's going on here. First, yeah, we have, see, I set up these AIs that are free. You don't have to give me money to use them. I'm in Savannah. Yes, this is for everywhere. So you have to search for under your uh, city. You know, my AI reports that you could get free. Okay, here's another 20 more that they added. There's a 600. There's $1,000 here. There's $500. There's 600, 700, 300. You know, this is for get you over the hump and out of trouble somewhere. Uh, and there's $1,000. It's different. Every city is different. Every program is different. Every program has different qualifications. So if you don't qualify for one, you keep going down the line asking for somebody says you make too much money, you call somebody else. It's simple. It's just like getting a job. Somebody says, you know, we don't want to hire you today. You don't wait, go home and wait for them to change their mind. You find somebody else. Okay, there's up at $1,000, $150, $1,500. See? It's that. Okay, now here's home repair. Same thing. See, this is pay your bills and one-on-one financial counseling. Okay, the other one that we had was uh, Lesko Love AI.com/pay your bills. No, we don't want that. We want home repair. It's home repairers, so that's plural. Okay, now who needs home repair? That wasn't you. The community holidays to you and your family. Thank you, David. Uh, let's see. Trying the current freshman policy. I'm trying to get my daughter to secure as many, but I seem to have no luck. Okay, we can get that later. Let me. Uh, her name is Sadie. Oh, Sadie, the shady lady. Uh, okay, who's the home repair? What city and state is home repair? Uh, Discover likely succeed business idea model. Okay, we said about business, needing near rent, entering job training. Okay, I think I gave you all those. On the bottom right hand, can the admin of this chat help? Uh, I am on another screen on your laptop. We definitely live right now. And we are chatting on YouTube. Are you live in action? He goes, oh, Tammy, hi. Okay, come on. Who needs the, was that Savannah, Georgia? Did you need the home repair? Uh, uh, sorry, I just saw that somewhere here. Live promo. Can you repeat the website? Yeah, the website is leskohelp.com. Leskohelp.com. Okay. Now that's conjure $20. The other ones, Lesko Loves AI, are all free. So you could join those for free. Is there a promo deal? Not yet. Uh, well, maybe it was Savannah, Georgia. Okay, I'm going to put Savannah, Georgia. All right. So home repair, Savannah, Georgia. So if you go to the website for home repairs, you could put in any city you want. Okay. So okay, and I need your name. Okay, and see what we got here. What do we got? Okay. Just thank you very much, Mr. Lesko. Oh, Leon, I have a good idea on how to investigate and get the grants I need. Thank you. Oh, great. Glad you got that. Yeah. And that's what we're doing. That's why if you go to Let's Go Help and you want to join that for $20, that we can keep you going. You know, so when you run into problems, because anything you do that's new, you're going to have to take some time to learn how to do it. We are still awesome scholarship. Oh, for scholarships and that, I would start with this. I would start with this. Um, it's lescolovesai.com and then slash careers. I forget if it's a career or careers. Uh, let's go. Yeah, it's career. Let's go loves AI.com slash careers. Career. Just one career. Well, if I get that right, didn't do that yet, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go loves AI.com slash career. Okay, now we have the 100 organizations in Savannah, Georgia, that have home repair help. In other words, they give you money for home repair. This is up to $15,000. Now, you can put in any city and state, and you're going to get 100, the same thing. Now, they're not perfect, but they're people that do this. None of them will ever ask you for money. So you have to go to them, start asking for help and tell them what you need, see if they can help you. If they can't, then ask them where else to go. Okay, Habitat for Humanity, that $5,000. Here's one, uh, neighborhood services in Savannah, $10,000. Okay, Habitat for Humanity again, $20,000. Here's another one at $3,000. Operation Home, it's called. Community Housing in Savannah, it's called $2,500 they give out. $6,000, Safe and Affordable Housing Program. United Way of Coastal Empire, okay. Southeast Georgia Aging uh, Resource for seniors. Lots of money for home repair for seniors around. That's $5,000. Here's another one, $10,000. Okay, $5,000. Riverside Housing Authority, $4,000. Another one, $7,500. Community Development in Chatham County. Okay, here's another one, Savannah Urban Development. They provide technical assistance and financial assistance for repairs. They don't have a number there. This is 3,000. That's 5,000. See, it 10,000. Housing Authority of Savannah, uh, Georgia Legal Services. That's all legal services for free. $5,000. 7,000. Housing Authority again. Wheels for Wishes is 5,000. See, I mean, it just keeps going, and you can just keep going with it. But the key is you have to call people. The key is they're not going to jump into your lap. Home repair and reconstruction program, okay, $25,000. Okay, health and housing initiative, $8,000. See, we have 60 organizations already, and you'd be able to get probably 40 more. Okay. I mean, I just think this is the most important thing that's happening to people living in this country, because you never knew where to find these programs, and you could not find them in Google. Google is just a money trap, and people just get scammed, and you'll pay for something that you could get for free, but you don't know. So you're going to pay for it or go further in debt to do that. And money is too scarce to do that. So you have to solve the problems and find the right way to solve the problems. And that is uh, to use people who do this for free. Beyond here. Oh, Leon, you're still here. Okay. Thank you much. Good idea how to investigate. Great. Yeah. No, this is what's going on. Uh, and it's there. It's always there for you. The rich people use all of this stuff. And there's also a different requirement for every program has a different requirement. So if somebody says you're not eligible, you just look for other programs, and you see you have 100 of them. So you're not going to run out of possibilities, and that's how you stay in the game. You look for more possibilities. Okay. So don't forget, guys, if we can help you more, it's leskohelp.com. And it's $20 a month. And you get unlimited one-on-one help, live people. I mean, every day we have 2-3 hours of people are available just to you to ask questions live and get your answers to the questions you need. Okay. So thanks for putting up with me. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. To keep loving. When you go for help, remember, open your heart and try to love people. That's how you get the most out of people and get the best. Don't be a smartass unless you want to entertain yourself like I do. But the more you show a loving side of you, the more help you're going to get.